News18.com. Daybreak, Jharkhand Starvation deaths, Rahul's new CWC and other stories you may have missed. Get a fresh dose of the news that matters, delivered directly to your inbox, every morning. The perfect way to get you started and informed for the day ahead. In case you missed it, Hunger Games, lemon peels and warm water pass for finger bowls in your local restaurant. For Sita and her 3 children, it's dinner. On a good day, they can relish some salt with it. The family in Sevatant village of Jharkhand's Guridi district is on the brink of starvation. God forbid, if any of them does succumb to acute hunger, the death would be marked down to malnutrition, tuberculosis or stomach disorder. Because, as far as the state government is concerned, no one dies of starvation in Jharkhand. Here's the first part from our series on Jharkhand starvation deaths. Illustration by Mir Sahel / News18.com. Violent intolerance. Social activist Swami Agnivesh was allegedly attacked by members of the Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha (BJYM) and the Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad (ABVP) in Jharkhand's Pakur district on Tuesday for his anti-Hindu stance. Police said the 78-year-old was attacked when he was going to participate in the 195th Daman Mahotsav at Litpara. "I am alive. I don't know why they beat me. I think it was some conspiracy. They alleged that I was speaking against Hindus," Swami Agnivesh told CNN News 18. Congress shakeup. Rahul Gandhi constituted the new Congress Working Committee and dropped veterans Digvijaya Singh, Janardhan Dwivedi, Kamal Nath, Sushil Kumar Shinde and Karan Singh from the party's highest decision-making body. In the working committee named a few months after he took over as Congress chief, Gandhi, however, included other veterans like A.K. Antony, Ahmed Patel, Ambika Soni, Motilal Vora, Ghulam Nabi Azad, Mallikarjun Kharge, Ananda Sharma and Kumari Selja. No vigilantism, lynching and mob violence are creeping threats that may gradually take the shape of a typhoon-like monster, said the Supreme Court. Is it called vigilantism a perverse notion, and asked the citizens to reflect upon if India has lost the values of tolerance to sustain a diverse culture. The apex court, while issuing a slew of directives, expressed serious concerns over the rising incidence of lynching and mob violence, stating, "When any core group with some kind of idea take the law into their own hands, it ushers in anarchy, chaos, disorder and eventually, there is an emergence of a violent society." Anguished parliamentarians from 7 opposition parties have written to Sumitra Mahajan, Speaker of Lok Sabha, expressing deep anguish over the manner in which BJP allegedly circumvented constitutional norms during the last parliamentary session. Speaker Sumitra Mahajan had last week written to opposition parties expressing concern over the frequent disruptions in Parliament and asked them to introspect while ensuring that the dignity of Parliament was not undermined. The opposition's letter, on the other hand, claims that BJP bulldozed through the previous Lok Sabha session by not allowing debate on several important bills. Ghastly act. For over 7 months, a 12-year-old girl was allegedly raped by as many as 20 men at an apartment complex at Ayyanavaram in Chennai. The police have arrested 17 people, including the society's security guard, and produced them before a magistrate. When they were brought to court, they were thrashed allegedly by some lawyers. Madras High Court Lawyers Association has decided not to represent any accused in the case. Silent plea. Our father is an auto driver. We are ranked students with 38 gold medals in sports. Please sponsor us, reads an appeal in an auto rickshaw in Bengaluru. The vehicle belongs to Sharif, who has been working as an auto rickshaw driver for the last 26 years in Bengaluru. Driving the rickshaw, he has been toiling hard to pay for his children's education. Auto rickshaw driver Sharif with his sons. Rejected iPhone X. BJP MP Rajiv Chandrasekhar has returned an iPhone X that was allegedly gifted to him by Karnataka Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy. Chandrasekhar, in a tweet, criticized H.D. Kumaraswamy and questioned the state government for sending expensive phones amid its calls for austerity. He further asked why public money was used to send expensive gifts at a time when civic workers were being denied salaries. Down to earth, some members of the Maharashtra Navnirman Sena (MNS) dug up a pavement outside the Mantralaya, the state secretariat in Mumbai, as a mark of protest against potholes on roads. At least 8 MNS workers were arrested in this connection. News 18 Special, Beyond the Puddles of Water and the Multicolored Web of Alleys, at the Bosco Center by UNHCR, a group of women who fled war and instability at home, Iraq, Afghanistan, Congo, Nepal, Somalia have gathered. They have set up food stalls in this pop-up kitchen, a kind of a temporary arrangement. These monthly pop-ups is a result of an organic process of discovery and rediscovery that happens during impromptu culinary jams at the Living Lab, a veritable one-bedroom apartment in Kirki. Take a peek inside the world of a pop-up kitchen in Delhi where women from war-torn countries serve magic. Agree or disagree, the South Asian region is heavily impacted by terror. The worst sufferers are the civilians, and while there is still no clarity on the number of civilian deaths, directly or indirectly caused by the war on terror, the figures could be as high as 1 million. Over 10 million civilians have been displaced as a result of the fighting. Why are we not winning this global war? LTGen RATD DS Huda writes that the battle of the narratives is a key tool in fighting terrorism. However, a global narrative can be too simplistic and even misleading. Today, an impression has been created that there is a contest between Islam and the rest of the world, he writes. Much time and energy has been expended in moral outrage over Prime Minister Narendra Modi's "Congress is a party of Muslims" remark. Some see it as a cheap shot, others as a dangerous attempt to polarize the electorate, and still others as a clever barb aimed at the biggest chink in the Congress armor. The allegation has a strategic value, otherwise the PM would not have wasted his breath. The Congress's vulnerability to such propaganda is the function of its never-ending identity crisis. Here is Bhavdeep Kang's opinion. Real News 18 traveled across Jharkhand to uncover cases of hunger being a silent killer in the state. Although 12 deaths in the past 1 year has rocked the state either due to non-existence of ration cards, biometric authentication failure, or deletion of names under ration list, the government maintains that not only can they not cover the 20% of rural population under PDS, but that the only way to help them would be freebies. Watch our video here. Get a fresh dose of the news that matters, delivered directly to your inbox, every morning. The perfect way to get you started and informed for the day ahead. Subscribe to News 18 Daybreak here.